Space. It's an issue. This is my gap here for working on a car. Boaty's old Rover 25 is somewhat immobile, and I can't turn the steering because the drive shaft might pop out, and I haven't got the bits to fix that. And now the Freelander there has just failed its MOT on the brake line and another bit, and ideally this car wants to be fixed for Monday. Otherwise I've got another car in the yard that I haven't got room for. That was quite hard work, as you could probably imagine. And it wasn't even for this car, it's for this one. So I've got space to actually get underneath it. Rather excitingly, there's a corroded brake pipe under here somewhere, and I can't move this out any further. So this is the kind of room I've got to work with, and I can't even see where it is. Really need some carpet. Now, what I've got to do is clamber under there and find out how far these brake lines actually go. As you can probably tell, I'm not enjoying this. I'm not enjoying it lots at the moment. Well, it looks to me that the corroded pipe goes over the top, along the other side of the car, and then comes all the way down to the front as well. That's a very long piece of pipe. Another problem, there's literally nothing to grab hold of to undo this. If you're watching this video now, it's because I've posted it on YouTube and I've given up for the day. That bit to undo on the Freelander brake line thing there was that corroded. There isn't a tool that can take it off. So what that means is now it needs the whole flexi pipe as well. Flexi pipe all the way up, and then bit of brake line so that it can be cut properly. And there we go, that should be a good job. But it's not a job that could be done today. It wasn't a job that could be done today. No, it wasn't. And that's why I did a live stream instead. There's only so many hours in the day, and all of mine got used up not accomplishing anything. But don't worry, because this video isn't over. In just a second, you'll see me getting back to the action. Getting back to the action where I become very close to fixing this vehicle after all. Look at the size of those rabbit droppings. They must be huge bunnies indeed. Aye, indeed. Now then, if it could stop raining for a bit, I could possibly do some work. But I'll probably just have to do some anyway. It's time for a game of guess the width of the car. Or have I placed the ramps correctly? Gosh, this is comfortable. It's so nice to be lying down on the job. What we're looking at then is this bush here. Watch this. That shouldn't move up and down. There's no bush in there at all. So two 13s and a 15 to remove it by the looks of it. But will it come out of that gap there? I think not. Oh, why haven't I got my gloves on? That's what gloves are for, to keep your hands from getting filthy. And I haven't put them on. Oh, silly boy. Well, that was easy enough to undo, but as I suspected, it doesn't actually come out of the hole because the diff's in the way. I think that means the differential's got to come off. That's this here. That's got to come out. You know what that means, don't you? It means bollocks. I've had a look online. I've tried to find out how to do it. Yeah, and it does look like the diff has got to be unbolted and just kind of, with a jack, pushed up, secured, moved up, and it looks like it might be able to wriggle in the new bush just about without having to remove the whole diff and drive shafts, which is good. It also means that I can't start on doing that now, because then I won't be able to move this as safely as I would do otherwise. So I'm going to have to just wait. I'm going to have to just pack up again and wait until the part arrives. I've had to put the bolts back in the old one because otherwise it's going to clonk around and make a terrible racket.